Yeah, also Teaspoon from the 90s. Do you remember that song?
Teaspoon.
Sex on the Beach. Yeah.
Teaspoon.
I think it's Teaspoon.
Horrible name for a band or a person. Sorry. Sorry, Teaspoon, if you're listening. What the fuck?
Hello, welcome to Joy Agenda, the podcast all about joy with me, Jay Lafferty.
And me, Hannah Campbell. As always, we are recording at Monkey Barrel Studios, and we are not alone. We have a fabulous guest today. We've got a comedian, we've got a shacket lover, all around great guy. It's Chris Rutter. Woo!
Hello. Thanks for having me, and thanks for the fashion tips as well.
I did actually have it in my mind. I was like, what shall I introduce you as? And I thought, a shacket. And I thought, what if he's not wearing a shacket? But
we have spoken about this,
always
haven't we?
have a shacket on, don't you, Chris?
Yeah,
you do love a shacket.
I think it's just a safe bet.
Yeah. Is that the one that you copied off of what?
No, it's not. I've got a full range of shackets.
Right.
A lot of them Gareth Ward does wear as well.
Yeah,
Not
you and
that- but he
Gareth
has
have
his
similar
own-
styles.
Yeah.
Shackets and chinos.
I don't think it's...
This is not my first shacket conversation this week.
Oh my
which is
goodness.
weird. I had an
And it's only Thursday.
in-depth conversation with Susie McCabe about shackets on
Does
Sunday.
she like a shacket?
She loves a shacket.
They are good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are
I
good.
can't say I own a shacket.
They burst
No.
onto the scene sort of post-COVID. That's a good thing that came out of the pandemic for me, was just the
The shacket.
globalisation of the shacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most importantly.
Yeah. But yeah,
Thanks for coming on the pod, Chris. How are you?
pretty good. Pretty good. I think some of us are suffering from hay fever a little bit. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
that time of year, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to sniff my way through this. For regular listeners, that's not unheard of. Over the last 2 years at this time of year, every
Yeah.
year I sniff and snort my way through.
Are you drugged up?
Yeah, I am. I've got the old nasal spray. I have the antihistamines. Any fans of ASMR, just lean in.
Yeah. ASMR for illness. That's a niche one,
That is
isn't
a
it?
niche one.
Yeah.
I guarantee there'll be a hay fever ASMR video out there.
Oh, definitely.
There's
definitely.
freaks that
Interested, there
make all
probably
sorts
is.
of
Yeah,
stuff.
probably pay good money for that.
Yeah, exactly. There's
Are
freaks out
you
there.
fit and healthy, Hannah?
I am fit and healthy, I think. I don't normally get fever, which is
You
good.
can never be 100% certain unless you've had a full
Exactly. I know.
MRI
I
before
could
you
have
came.
some terminal, Chris. I'm not quite
Yeah.
sure. But I think I'm fit and healthy so far. But you're also suffering from the hay
Positive
fever.
news. I don't know. I think I'm just tired.
Oh, okay.
Which is,
Could also be that.
I'm overshadowed by permanent tiredness. But you just get on with it, don't you?
Big
No,
news
true.
for you. You're one of the Stand 5.
Yes.
I know.
Tell us all about it. What is it?
It's surreal. So basically, the Stand have hand selected a small cluster of up and coming comedians to have their first Fringe show fully funded, mentored, developed. It's a perfect introduction into doing the Fringe, so I'm very excited and privileged.
Such a great opportunity. So have you've not done the Fringe before?
No, not in any capacity really. I mean, I've done sort of guest spots here and there, but it's one of those things that it feels a bit out of reach, possibly financially, time-wise as well, because it's what is it, 3.5 weeks?
Yeah, it's too long.
Well,
is what it is.
It's too fucking. Last year we were like too fucking long.
It's too long.
It was about it depends
It's a
when
month,
you start.
basically, by the
Yeah.
time you've done your previews,
and stuff, so.
yeah, so
Well, I think I start on the 6th. Some people are starting on the 5th, I think.
yeah.
someone's-
Monkey Bar will start bloody a week beforehand.
Fucking middle of July. They start.
Insane,
Yeah.
insane.
I've seen someone's actually going into September, which seems crazy.
Well, who is
Oh, no.
that?
Who-
And
don't
what's
know.
wrong with them?
Lunatic is doing that.
Yeah.
Because basically we just rip everything down on the
Right, everybody go home.
Yeah, is it
bank holiday Monday. Fuck off.
is it the Sunday that that bank holiday weekend? That's
the
the final
Monday
one.
officially it
Yeah.
finishes on the Monday. There are so the Gilded always have the last show of the Fringe because they have the late and live last official show. I'm sure there are some weirdos who have a 3 a.m. show, but late and live is usually the last Monday, the bank holiday Monday, and that is
Okay,
going
it's
into the
exciting.
Tuesday.
At what point do you hate yourself?
Second
Normally,
day.
second day.
Yeah,
Okay,
second day.
okay.
Second preview. You go, why the fuck have we ever agreed to do this?
Yeah.
But it's just
But we're
helpful
very
to
encouraging of new
definitely
acts.
do it. Absolutely. But I think it's so good because the Fringe is a big mammoth task if you haven't done it before, and it's good to have someone to help you. Like, so I debuted last year and I had a J to help me.
AJ,
A
or
J, just-
literally J.
This J.
Yeah.
And but it wasn't, because I would have been like, Jay, you obviously helped me get like venues and just like help me with everything. I just
Yeah.
would have been, you just do need somebody, I think, to help you. You can do it by yourself, but it's just so helpful to have someone that knows the Fringe really well to support you, just to, because that's a lot of money you're spending and you want to make sure that you get the most out of it. So it's so cool.
It's been great stuff. I mean, I've probably been into Stand HQ at least once a week. They probably hate me already, but just chatting to the marketing team and just the things that as a comic you don't really think about day to day. So it's been a really positive experience so far. And I'm hitting the gigs hard. I did 3 gigs on Sunday, 3 gigs last night, I've got 2 today. Hence the tiredness.
Yeah, he's booked and busy.
He's booked and busy. That's all you have to. I mean, that's all you do as well. It's quite interesting because I filmed my special a couple of weeks ago at the Stand, and I had done my work in progress show a year beforehand, and I was watching the videos side by side, and it's amazing how just completely different the show was like, to what it was in March to what it ended up being in the August.
Yeah,
that's always
interesting.
like the
So
exciting part.
Consciously evolved, or is it got kind of organically evolved?
Some of it was organic, a lot of it was conscious as well. Like I'm a big fan of structure, but I usually start with the structure and then build the show around it. And then last year I gave myself the task of doing it the opposite way around. I can't say that like I prefer one way or the other.
Okay.
They both worked. It's always good. I've always gone in with that whole, okay, this is a show about this and this, that have the beginning, the middle and the end, and then I build everything else around it. And this time I had the stories and the jokes, and then I built the structure around that.
Yeah.
So it was quite an interesting.
So did you have an idea, because it's obviously about the last train home, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't.
It wasn't about that?
Not initially, no.
Oh,
it
okay.
became about that.
Oh, that's interesting.
It became
So
about
what
the
was the
last-
original idea then?
There was no idea. I wrote the stories.
You just had bits.
I had bits. That was what I had. Just as a chat. Obviously, I've done the Fringe for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And as a challenge, as a writing challenge, and just as a development challenge, having come off the bounce of doing 2 very structured shows that were all about a journey. The pole dance and stuff was obviously completely structured around the beginning, the middle, and the end of that journey. And the show before that was very much around the journey of the pandemic, and the one before that was very much around the journey of pregnancy. So they all had really strong structures from the get-go, and so I thought, I'm gonna try and just do bits, and then see what structure comes out of it.
But did you not have a working title of like Hedgehog for a while?
No, Hedgehog was the show that never happened.
Was that that's your
Hedgehog
your
was
lost
the
album?
COVID. That's the lost album.
What's that about? Is it
Oh.
not a hedgehog?
Hedgehog.
That just in the back of my brain. I was like, there was a hedgehog or something.
So there was a photo shoot, and Hedgehog was obviously in a brochure that never happened. Yeah, that was 2020.
The lost album, right?
Hedgehog.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so it's COVID times.
It was
and
COVID,
it's
so
just
it
gone.
just never happened.
The opportunity's gone.
So actually, the show never
Never
evolved.
happened.
It seems interesting to me that you saw the challenges going to bits and tying that together, because my approach has been, well, I've got loads of different bits and it's finding the structure to tie it all together.
Yeah,
Which is-
so
is-
I think that's quite normal for
Yeah,
debut
okay.
though.
Yeah,
So
okay.
that would have been the last time I did that. Would have been debut
Yeah.
year, because obviously when you're debut year, you have all your bits that you know work,
Yeah.
and then you figure out how to make that into a show.
Exactly. That's reassuring then, because that's
Yeah.
kind of how it's been
That's-
going.
So
That's-
that would have been the last time I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
that.
That's exactly what I did last year.
Yours was about Taylor Swift, was it not?
No, it's not about Taylor Swift, Chris. Mine
No.
was named after Taylor Swift's song. Mine was a bit
Okay.
of a mine was, the theme was there was no theme. That's what
Good
mine
to
was.
hear.
She actually named my show. It was
Named
called
it.
Me.
Yeah.
I went to her house and we came up with the name. And mine was just about how it was kind of like not an anti-trauma show, but it was sort of like a lot of comedians have all this stuff going on. I've not got any of that. I'm just going to make you laugh for an hour.
Problem
And I
is,
just did it.
Hannah's had a blessed life.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Not
too
Good
normal.
for a comedian.
Just around the corner.
So next time I do the Fringe, I'm going to have to start hanging around dark alleys. Something bad's going to happen to me because I need a show.
Well, do you remember when we had that chat at the birthday pie at the Stand?
Okay, I was quite drunk, but
Well, I think
yeah,
we probably both were, but
yeah.
I remember sort of saying like, yeah, we're comparatively, we're quite normal.
Yeah, we did have that conversation.
That's a dangerous thing to think.
Do you
It's
think?
dangerous
Or we
to
just
think
push
you're
it down
normal.
real deep.
It's really repressed.
Really, really
But
repressed
there's
with
a
us.
reason we do this because
Yeah.
we can't be normal.
Yeah, there has to be a
There's
like,
some-
this isn't healthy.
There's something wrong with us.
Yeah, and
we
we're
don't
going
know
to
what
get
it
to
is
the
yet.
bottom of it today. Bring in
Okay.
the therapist.
Join agenda with the side of trauma
Therapy.
dumb.
So how are you getting on with your show? Are you feeling good about it? Are you in the process of still writing it?
It changes on an hourly basis.
Right,
You feel
okay.
confident, and then you feel, I hate the sound of my voice. But yeah, I'm excited. It's good. It's good to have a deadline because
Yes.
it's forced me to write loads of new stuff, and I'm running it out, and not everything sticks, and you kind of work at it, and it's good to have people that you know and trust to run things past.
Yeah.
So yeah, yesterday I ran out like 10 minutes brand new stuff, like back to back 3 times, reviewed it today, and then I'm going to redo it tonight, and then hopefully that's kind of banked
Yeah, perfect.
and build from that. So yeah.
And then you just keep going through and picking what you want. Lovely stuff.
Yeah,
Very
hopefully.
exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting times.
It's a cool
Exactly.
process.
I'm
Yeah.
very delighted not to be doing it.
I know. Same.
Are you not doing anything?
No,
Nothing?
I'm having a year off. I think just because last year was so much work the debuting, as you will soon to be find,
Yeah.
and it was amazing. But it was just like, number one, I was like, I think I need more than a year to write a good show.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I was like, I could do a work in progress, and I was like, no, what? I'm just gonna have a year off. I'm just gonna take a
Yeah.
year off and just enjoy just do spots and just enjoy
Yeah.
being
Well, I've done
a
that
punter.
for the last kind of 2-3 years, and it's great to dip in and out of it. But
Yeah.
I feel ready now to properly
Yeah,
attack it.
yeah.
It's my favourite time.
is.
This week is my favourite time because it's when everybody starts releasing their posters.
Uh-huh.
I get to judge. Get to look at the poster and decide,
Interesting.
that's interesting.
Yeah. My concept, my poster, I really liked, and then we had to just get rid of it because politically it would have been a disaster.
Oh my god, what was it?
Oh,
Well, my show title is Ignorance is Chris.
Okay, great title.
So I thought, wouldn't it be great if there was like some sort of like disaster going on behind me and I'm just like looking kind of happy, and then obviously the world.
Is it?
imploded. Yeah.
So we
A little bit of white privilege there, a little bit of.
Yeah,
so I was guided, rightly so, against that.
yeah. That's probably why.
Yeah, it's maybe,
Yeah.
maybe not the time for it.
No.
But it was good. It's good that you took the advice on and
Oh
Exactly.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Right, shall we ask Chris the question?
Ask him the question.
Chris.
Fire away.
Yes.
Please tell us. And I'm excited because you have a notebook with
I
you.
do,
So I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like you've done some prep, which most people don't do. Tell us, what brings you joy?
Well, I've got a list.
Oh, please tell
Can
us
I
with the
refer
list.
to the list?
Of course you can.
Absolutely. We
No, I'd like you to
enjoy
know
a
it
list.
by heart.
There's
Who
some
was
good-
the last person with the list?
Was it not Tom Mayhew?
Dom Mayhew had a
He
list.
had a list. Somebody
Larry
else had-
Dean's list was one of my favourites.
Someone else had a list. There was, yeah.
We enjoy a list.
How did Larry Dean sit on the sofa? I imagine sort of like a greyhound, just kind of like legs in the air.
I can't really remember how Larry sat.
I wasn't
Back
here
in
at
the
this point.
day.
Shall I go sequentially, chronologically?
You, you go any. It's your list.
How long is the list?
There are 9 things on the list.
Wow.
Okay.
We probably won't have time for them all.
Okay.
Choose your
Do you want to pick
favourites.
a number between 1 and 9?
Did we not do that with Tom? I think
I think we may
just-
have done.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
go for it.
Well, all right. Let's go. Let's just start. Let's go number 1. Start number 1.
Boring, isn't it? Number 1.
Well, fuck, number 6 then.
no.
Fucking-
Number 1. We'll do number 1. Number 1. A peach and apricot yogurt.
Well, I must say we've never had that before.
I don't think it ever fails. A peach and apricot yogurt.
With bits.
Yeah, little chunks of
Peach,
peach
or
and apricot. Yeah, you've guessed it. Activia.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
gone with a brand.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that against that?
No,
we're okay. Yeah.
We're not the PPC.
Actually, they
Activity
might
would
send
like
me-
to sponsor us,
Yes.
They
then
might send me
bash it in.
some, because unless you get them on a club card deal, they're quite expensive. But yeah, peach and apricot yogurt, very nice. Do you have are you experienced?
You know what? I do like a wee peach apricot. Peach yogurt, sorry. I do, I bought them the other day. They're still sitting in my fridge. I've not eaten them.
What brand
But,
do you go for?
I don't know. Whatever was in Aldi.
Yeah, okay.
Aldi's own. So I'm not as fancy as the Activia brands. But
Yeah.
I don't know if so that over like a Muller Corner. Surely a Muller Corner is the elite yogurt.
You know the dessert ones, like the toffee hoops, the
Yeah,
vanilla
yeah.
chocolate balls.
Yeah.
I would go down that route. But you're saying more the sort of compote bit.
Oh, no. The ones that you pour the stuff
Yeah, that's what I mean.
into.
But you're on about the fruity bits.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, you like those.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
had
You
those for
you
ages.
freaked it out with the word of use of the word compote.
I was
You
like, oh my
freaked her
God.
right out there.
I was like, wait a minute, what's that?
This is a farm girl at heart.
Do you mean fruit? do you mean
Sorry.
sweet? Do you mean jam?
I'm sorry to
Right,
dazzle you
I'm
with
so
my.
sorry. Yes.
What is? I'm not confident
Don't
I've
ask
got
me
that
what
right.
a compote is.
No, I
Chris.
think you're right with the
Yeah.
term compote.
I think so.
But we have somebody with the.
What's the farm all about? Are you from a farm? Oh, right.
She lives out where there's farms.
Where do you live, Hannah?
Well, no, I'm
No.
from Peebles originally, so
Are
there's
you?
land.
Peebles is
Yeah.
nice, isn't it?
She's got dirt under her fingernails.
Yes,
This lassie.
I work
she's
with
worked
the
the land.
I work with the land.
I have.
And then you've got working class, so not a compote
No,
girlies
we're not
here.
a compote so
I
far.
have this discussion with my mates about working class, middle class, like what counts.
Yeah.
Can you change over time, or
I think that's the aim for a lot of people, isn't it? And that
Yeah.
it's as
Social
Billy Connolly
mobility.
says, working class people, good people, upper class people, nuts, but fun to hang around. It's the middle class that fuck it all up.
Yeah. Nice.
what do you consider yourself to be, Hannah? Well, I mean, Peebles, come on.
I mean, middle class.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I might not know
Yeah.
what a compote is, but I'm from Peebles, so it's very middle class down there. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
middle class.
I imagine people think I'm middle class.
Yes. Are you about to tell me that you're not?
Well,
'Cause I'm not
it's
gonna
a really
believe you.
uncool thing to try and, what's the word,
Listen,
downgrade
if the
yourself.
funding is there.
Yeah, exactly. If you've got this debut because you're working class and Chris, you're working class, you don't worry about it.
Well, the thing is, I'm from Grimsby, right? That is,
Oh, that is a shithole, isn't it?
yes.
It's in the name.
Yeah.
Delighted.
Sorry
That
to any
isn't-
listeners or watchers from Grimsby.
They won't have the capability to access
That is true.
the internet, unfortunately. But yeah, and then, single parent family, first person to go to uni in the family. That's working class, isn't it?
You sound quite posh, though, I would say.
It's just
Yeah, I
the
think-
English.
Is it just
I
English?
think
Is that what I'm
sometimes
hearing?
we are quite distracted by the English
Yeah.
accent. We just immediately think posh. Obviously not your Scouse or
No,
your
no.
Geordies,
No,
but
no.
They will be
or your
really
Brums.
upset.
Or your bums, or your Manchester.
or your Manchester.
That
Yeah,
says a lot. Or
No,
your
you do sound posh.
Well, people say to me they can't really place my accent.
I wouldn't have said. I would have probably guessed like London.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you're kind of Yorkshire-y.
Well,
Oh.
that's much closer, yeah.
Okay.
But people have accused me of being like an android, like cannot tell
Right.
where I'm from,
Just
what I'm thinking.
you just
Yeah.
sprung up one day.
I've been compared to Richard Ayoade because he's a bit like that.
But he's proper posh. So he's
detached,
Cambridge, isn't he?
he? Is he? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Don't know.
he's yeah. Oh well, interesting. So you're working class.
Well,
okay.
my friends and my wife think you're talking bullshit, Chris.
well,
You're not working class.
yeah.
But I feel like I'm from working class.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, we've gone from peach and egg quote yogurts to
I tell you what, the
I
deep
know.
chats that
I
we
do
Social
have.
know.
mobility.
Yeah, social
I'll start
mobility.
with fucking compote.
Oh,
That's
they're
that's the fucking working
It's the
class
po-po.
police coming for you and your story.
That's not an airstrike,
That's
is
a
it?
Grimsby lot coming to get you, drag
Yeah,
you
yeah.
back.
I'm not a fan of yogurt.
You know, like yogurt.
Nah, I mean, I will eat it if it's now and again. If I'm on a health kick,
Right.
I'll do a Greek yogurt, raspberries, strawberries. We have yogurts. The rest of the family are big yogurt people, but I'm not. I don't like. I think unless it was a munch bunch.
Are they the
No.
wee
Yeah,
tiny
you know what I'm
ones?
saying?
Wow.
Munch bunch.
Are these the wee
yeah.
tiny ones?
Little tiny ones that you would get in
Like
the
ones,
80s.
Oh yes, like the petit falou.
Well,
Okay.
petit
See?
falou seems very upper
I think
Yeah.
I'll tell you who doesn't like yogurts. The Chinese. They don't.
Well, they don't like any dairy at
any
all,
dairy,
really.
no. Apparently,
yeah.
we smell of sour milk.
Yeah.
Really?
Though they don't drink milk.
Yeah.
No.
Oh well.
Anything like that.
Yeah.
What
I mean,
about-
I'm sure some people do now.
Sure,
but
there's a billion of them. Probably one of a couple of them like yogurt. I mean, it's statistically that would
It's
be
like
crazy.
that way. There's some
Yeah.
things culturally that are just so totally different. Like diluting juice.
Yes.
That's not a thing anywhere else.
Yeah. Well, they just don't call it that.
Well, they
Right.
don't have it.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, they don't
Like in
actually have it.
Spain and stuff like that. I
That's
didn't realise
true.
this till I had a child, and then like you're on holiday and you're like trying to find squash.
Yeah. That's true,
As
they
you
don't-
would call it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to pick you up there. My local Tesco, aisle 29, squash. Doesn't say diluting juice.
In Scotland.
Mm.
That's outrageous.
So, what does that say?
Well,
Yeah.
it's it says that it's run by English people.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's what it says.
But you guys call like fizzy drinks, like you would call that juice?
Yes.
Yeah, but
It's
what,
juice.
juice of what?
Juice. Everything is juice.
Juice.
Anything that isn't water is juice.
Essentially.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay.
Juice. Everything's juice.
Yeah.
Wine, spicy juice. That fizzy juice.
Yeah.
Mum juice.
Mum juice.
Mum
Rocket
juice.
juice. Fucking
So
rocket.
we started off there with a
What?
very, yogurt.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, what's number 7?
Number 7.
Here we go, yeah.
Number 7, which is a very good segue to what we just said. This is getting pissed.
Getting pissed.
Right.
Yeah, but
Are
specifically,
you a big pisshead?
not really, but you know that sort of between 2 and 5 drinks where you're not smashed,
Yeah.
but you forget
Loose
troubles.
lipped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that-
forget what's wrong with you.
It's
And you have a good
it's a
time.
very good state of mind to be in. I think I enjoy that bit.
And because I don't drink that much anymore, but when I do, I'm like, oh, this is great.
yeah,
well, because I
we
don't
saw
do
that.
it.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that from you.
So,
yeah.
interesting. And what is your drink of choice?
Again, I've gone very basic now. Just lager.
Right.
That's boring, isn't it? But
Well-
I went through a phase of, like the fancy stuff, IPAs and all that kind of
You
stuff.
ever had a lager with your peach and apricot yogurt?
Whoa!
I'll tell you
a
what,
cocktail.
What a day.
There we go.
What a day for Chris.
I'm going to do that now.
Yeah.
Now you've said that.
Yeah.
Put that in the
Um,
shaker, strain it. Delicious.
Um,
It will look like cum when it comes out, but it'll
Oh,
probably taste
okay.
delicious.
Okay?
I've seen you both pissed.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite
you?
entertaining. Yeah, well, I saw you.
Was that on that night?
I saw you at the birthday party. I've seen you somewhere else quite pissed as well. I can't remember where that was. Might have been the Glasgow stand.
That is unsettling.
She likes to keep tabs on you.
Yeah.
I like to keep tabs on everybody. I am one of those people that, unless you know me incredibly well, you won't know I'm pissed.
Yeah, you are quite good at hiding it. Yeah.
What are the telltale signs?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
The fighting. Fighting would be the main one.
The fighting.
Yeah, you are quite like, you don't really change that much when you're drunk, I don't think. No.
I'm quite aggressive all the time.
People think you're pissed all the
I
time.
think it's the fact that I got to my middle age and stopped caring, so I'll say things anyway.
Yes,
like
so
I don't need to be
That's a
drunk
liberating
to say
state
them.
of
Oh,
mind.
it's so liberating.
Yeah.
I also I have such tightness around my time now, so
Yeah.
I will stand up halfway through a conversation and be like, I've no time for this anymore. And
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
You have to be very time efficient.
yeah,
And like, nah, get rid of the shit.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
on Saturday, I did the Margarita Mile.
oh yeah, I saw
Part of
that. I
Cocktail
saw
Week
that on your
was-
Insta.
Was it like a pizza
Yes,
thing? Or
it
what?
was brilliant. You just
Okay.
there's 5. It's like you get like a wee map. I didn't hear that. Sorry, did you make a joke and I totally talked over you? I'm so sorry.
It wasn't worth going over again. Probably.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Move on.
You can watch it back. In,
I will.
yeah.
I'll watch it. We'll clip that and I'll
Yeah.
watch it back. You get a wee map and you go to all the different places and they stamp it, and at the end you get a free hat and guac and chips.
Well, I saw
That's
you
good.
doing it, and then I went and looked at it, but it finished on the 31st of March.
Oh yeah, it was last weekend that we were doing
that
it.
was the last
Was that
weekend
back
of it.
in Peeblesshire?
No, that was in Edinburgh.
Oh, was it?
We
Okay.
don't got enough pubs and people
Starting
for a
at the
fucking mile.
basement, or did you finish
We
at the
ended
basement?
at the basement,
You ended at the
I think,
basement.
and we went to it was great, but we went to 5 pubs and we had at least 2 margs per pub, and I was so hungover the next
10
day.
in total, isn't it?
Yeah, that was I think that's good
Quick
maths. Yeah, someone went to school, middle class. So, but my whole Sunday was taken out, and I'm like, this is why I don't do it, because I was so hungover the next day, and I'm like, I can't cope with these hangovers anymore.
I was at a hen do. I just dipped in and out, as is my wont with a hen do. I'm either there at the start or at the end. You'll never see me at the middle. And I was absolutely in shock at the amount of alcohol that the young people
The
can drink, that the youth can. I was thinking, I don't know if I ever drank like that. It was my in-law cousin. How do we say that? Cousin through marriage. She is getting married in a couple of weeks' time, and they had been out since 4. And in the short time that I was with them for a couple of hours at the end of the night. I watched them drink at least 4 or 5 margaritas each, and that's at the end of the night.
That's mental.
So I was trying to work out how many marks they must have had throughout the course of the day. And if it had been me, I would have been hospitalised.
Oh, same.
Like that there's not and they were still up dancing, singing, not messy drunks.
Is Marguerite the one with the salt around it?
Yes.
Okay, and what's in a Marguerite?
Tequila.
Oh, okay.
And Cointreau.
Yeah, that's
And
strong,
lime.
innit?
Yum, yum.
It's not messing. You're not pissing about.
Well, I think I'm actually pleased to hear that, because you hear a lot about the younger generations turning away from drink.
Yeah.
So they're
well,
actually
they're not
fighting
quite Gen
back.
Zs. They're bare millennial-y.
Right, okay.
The 30s.
Right,
Well, you're a
okay.
millennial, you're not just about.
Elder millennial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you identify as, Hannah?
I am a millennial.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
identify as 24, but
Okay.
I am a millennial.
Yeah,
You're a millennial.
I believe so. I don't know what the cutoff is, but yeah.
96.
Yeah, you're 37.
Yeah.
Right? You're millennial.
Oh, you're definitely a millennial.
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
right in the midst.
Probably,
I'm
you know.
actually a zennial.
What the hell is that?
That's somebody who's not quite millennial and not Gen X. They're in that 3-year period where nobody gives a shit about us.
Oh, okay,
We're
cool.
the disgusting middle child.
You've just been forgotten about.
Just forget, just like that bit where we're not. We don't have the anxiety of the millennials, but we do not have the gay abandonment of the Gen X.
Yep.
We're just in that.
Gay abandonment.
Oh yeah.
What you banned? What does that mean?
Gen X. Well, Gen X couldn't give a shit about anything, could
No, they've got
Oh, right,
money.
okay.
they? Well,
fine.
that's more
Yeah.
boomery, but like Gen X are more like feral,
Right, yeah.
feral people. As long as they've got a drink.
Who's a famous Gen Xer then, for a reference point?
A famous Gen X.
So what's Gen X, like 50s?
50, well, yeah, 45 to
45.
60.
Yeah.
Anybody age 45 to 60.
James McAvoy.
I have no
Yeah,
idea how
probably.
old James
Yeah.
McAvoy is. Oh, was it not? Did I just see James McAvoy talk about having a square go with somebody recently?
I don't know, probably.
I think it was
That
James
fits
McAvoy.
that fits it in. That fits
Yeah,
in.
exactly. He's in that thing. So that's number 7, getting pissed
Right.
on the piss with your lager.
Right.
How is your hangovers though?
Well, I was going to mention hangovers. Dreadful. But what, I do actually like a hangover. There's a certain point of a hangover, you know, where it's like a meditative state where you're just focusing on getting better. So you're not thinking about the past, you're not thinking about the future, you're just there in the moment. It forces you to be present. And that is a nice little thing.
Yeah.
You know, when you're so still.
Like if I move, I'm going to be
So
sick.
when you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
do things, I had to sit, and this is the 2nd year in a row I've done this, and I blame Susie McCabe. I had to sit hungover for the 2nd year in a row at the Glasgow International Comedy Festival Gala. And as I sat there this year, I went, I did this last year. Why have I done this again? And why am I having to sit here? But yeah, I had to do it again. Not that the gala was smashing. Everybody had a belter. It was very enjoyable. Some of the stand 5 were
Yeah.
involved. Big up to Amanda Dwyer.
Oh, well done, Amanda.
Our new Spirit of Billy Connolly
she did great.
Glasgow Award. No, it's not the Spirit. The Spirit of Glasgow.
Sarah Glasgow Billy Connolly
Billy
Award.
Connolly is still very much with us.
Yes, he is still here. Well done, Amanda. That's
Amanda,
brilliant.
big up Amanda
Yes.
Dwyer.
Incredible.
We love to see it. Love to see it. Four times the trophy has been awarded. 3 times to a woman.
That's great. Amazing. Yeah.
Who's
So
the
good.
man? Who's the man?
Roscoe.
Oh, Roscoe, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Roscoe. So we had Janie Godley, Susie McCabe, Roscoe McClelland, Amanda Dwyer.
He's got the eyes of a woman, though, hasn't he?
The eyes of a woman.
Yeah, like he's got like pretty eyes.
I think Roscoe would take that. I think
Yeah,
he would.
I think he'd like
I think
that.
he'd be lovely. I imagine I've heard that I don't have children, but being
You've heard that
hungover,
you don't have children. Good to know.
I've heard they're around somewhere. I think they walked out of me at some point. That being hungover with children
Oh.
is potentially the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
You
Young
just can't.
children.
You just can't be hungover with children. Like anytime, what I find is that the only time I actually suffer from a hangover is when I'm not with my child.
Right.
If the children are there, the hangover just has to. It's like when you're ill with a child, you just have to
No
not
option.
be.
Yeah.
That is true. You just find an inner strength because you've got no option.
You've no option, so you
Wow.
just have to pull through it. And sometimes by the time they've gone to bed, the hangover has actually passed.
Right.
So that can be the upside of it. But yeah, last because what happened to me this weekend, as per last year, was that Susan McCabe has her show on the last weekend of the festival, which always is also when the clocks go back. And so there was a big crowd of us sitting in Berlinkies, very proud of ourselves because we're like, oh my God, it's 4 a.m. We're still out. And then we realised, well, actually, the only reason this has occurred is because the clocks have gone forward. But yeah, that was, and then again, sleeping in the hotel, waking up, the phone call from the hotel reception.
Oh no.
To, hello, you were meant to be out at 12:30.
Oh shit, you were still asleep.
Still asleep. I was like, oh, I think we extended it till 2.
So
They went, oh, sorry, we didn't have a note of that. I was like, I'm sure I said that. So next, can you remind me? Next year,
Don't get pissed.
don't get pissed.
Yeah.
And then have to sit through the gala.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and convince Susie to bring her show forward the weekend before.
I mean, it only seems fair. Be like, come on, Susie. Lovely stuff. All right, shall we? What is there another one?
Let's do one more.
One more. What's what?
do you want me to pick one?
You pick one,
okay.
Chris.
Pick your fave.
Well, I've recently got into 2 new genres of music,
Okay.
which I discovered accidentally.
Right.
Habibi funk. Are you familiar with Habibi funk?
No.
It's like Arabic feel-good music.
Okay.
Did you not have that in Peebles?
No, we didn't have that in the Shire, but I'm excited to learn more about it.
And sort of a subgenre of Habibi funk, Lebanese reggae.
Oh.
But Lebanese reggae. Have you been listening to world music?
Well,
Are you got to that age now where
Yeah.
you're into the world music?
You're just like, I'm
Maybe.
just going to fast forward. Let's just be 40 and let's just listen to world music.
Maybe it just happens, doesn't it? But I was washing up.
Yes.
See, I didn't have a dishwasher, so that's working
That's
class.
One
So
in the corner for working class.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I do actually have one, but I wasn't using it.
You don't have a
so-
dishwasher, but you do have a live-in butler.
Yeah, exactly that. And I was like, okay, Google, play me some relaxing music. And it kind of, I asked it to play the Smiths. 'Cause I'm a big fan of the Smiths. Do you like the Smiths?
No.
No?
And Google went, I'm not playing you that shite.
Well,
Here's
it
some
didn't.
Lebanese rap.
We're
Well-
not allowing Morrissey to speak anymore.
Yeah, but just the music though.
Just the music.
Do you not like the music?
Do I not like the Smiths? It's not really my vibe, to
No,
be
really?
honest. No,
Well, I
I've
suppose it
always
does go
found him.
against-
I've always found him very whingy. You know, he's a whinger. I'm not into whingers.
No, I don't think I could tell you one Smith song.
I
Just-
definitely could tell you a lot of Smith songs.
Yeah.
but I grew up
probably
in the
if I heard one,
90s.
I'd be like, oh, is that the Smiths? I just have completely
Yeah.
not into them at all.
No, I love the Smiths. But
Okay.
anyway, Google, there's an old band from the 50s called the Smiths. I didn't know this.
Right.
And it got confused. It thought I wanted that. And it played that. And then that led on to my Lebanese reggae.
Oh.
And I've just really got into it, yeah.
Lebanese reggae. Who's the big player in old Lebanese reggae?
Ibrahim Azahinwe, I think is his name.
Wow.
Also known as the father of Lebanese reggae.
Well, if you're going to do it,
Do it properly.
for the big one.
go right.
Your Spotify rap's going to be mental this year.
It is, because it's going to have that and like super simple songs for the kids. So it's just going to be just look completely mental.
I see everybody doing that every year, and I have no idea how you access it.
It just comes up.
All right. Well, I
You
obviously
can't
don't
be a
use it.
millennial, Jay, if you don't
You
know.
just click, it just comes up. You want to see your wrapped and you go, yeah. You just click on it.
I ignore everything that anybody sends me.
Well, it's in the app.
I know, no, but I just go, no. I
No.
don't read things. I just go,
no,
no. So
Right.
that's
I will
obviously
find you
tried.
for yours this year. We'll get yours up
Okay.
and see it. What it
Probably
is.
don't listen to it enough, to be honest.
What songs do you like then, Jay? What music are you into?
What do I listen to? I am a huge fan of Stevie Nicks.
Uh-huh.
I am a very 70s orientated person, despite not being born in the 70s. Before you fucking insinuate that, I love. I basically what's happened is I listen to the music that I grew up with. Which is all 90s. And then I listened to the music that I grew up with as a child, which is all 60s and 70s, because that was my parents.
Yeah.
And now and again, it is mixed in with music of the present time that the car radio has played so many times.
Wet
that
leg.
it's a bit of wet leg. I think it's time to ask the question.
Yes.
There we go. It's time for Jay's Joy Killers. Yay! So Chris, what kills your joy?
Sand.
Oh, that's
I
a
think
great one.
sand is overrated.
Yeah.
It gets everywhere. It outstays its welcome. It's a pain in the ass to get rid of. I don't know if you've ever tried to wash sand out of a toddler's hair.
Yeah.
Horrendous
many
stuff.
Times, many times.
And I don't really, just to be honest, the beach in general I think is overrated.
No, I'm with you. So I was very anti-beach for a long time. Because when
Okay.
you grow up in Scotland, it's like you go to the beach and there's like 6 mile an hour winds and you've got your goggles on, but purely just stop sand going in your
Yeah,
eyes
yeah.
and you dig a hole for shelter. So the beach, you know what I mean? A Scottish picnic table. You
Yeah.
dig a hole and you go in the hole and you're like, this is fun, but actually it's just to stop you blowing out to the North Sea.
It's rubbish.
So I was not never beach, but then obviously lived in New Zealand for a while and I
Okay.
did come round to the beach, but I'm with you. Sand, horrible sand. Trying to eat food on the beach.
Oh,
You ever
grit.
had sex on the beach?
No,
No?
that sounds horrible.
Never had sex on the beach?
No.
But
I mean, I
Well,
just cannot imagine
No.
the circumstances which lead to that happening.
there's a cocktail named after it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, also
That's-
Teaspoon from the 90s. Do you remember that song?
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
Sex on the Beach.
Oh, yes.
I want to have sex on the beach.
I didn't realise that that's who sang it.
Yeah.
Teaspoon.
I think
That's
it's Teaspoon.
horrible name for a band or a person. Sorry. Sorry, Teaspoon, if you're listening. What the fuck?
I did have a friend who had sex on a beach and ended up with sand fleas.
Oh, that is.
No.
Yeah, sand fleas up the butt.
No.
Bites from all the sand from having sex on the beach, but sand fleas.
You're proving my point here, Jay.
Yeah, no, I mean it's
Yeah.
not. I would not recommend
Yeah.
it. But it was like a rite of passage. It was a very 90s
Right. Yeah.
kind of.
Well, that's the end of Kevin and Perry Go Large, isn't it?
I don't
with
know.
the
I've never
roll-on.
watched
You never
Kevin
watched
and
it?
Perry Go Large.
Good,
No, I
good.
don't think I could make it the whole way through.
No. Not a fan.
I don't mind. I didn't mind Hannah Enfield's show, and I don't mind Kevin and Perry on the Small. But it's like everything. It's like the in-betweeners and all that as well. I've never watched any of those movies because it's just taking something that
Okay,
worked okay on a
yeah.
small scale and then trying to elongate it.
Yep.
Also, never seen any of Sacha Baron Cohen's films either.
Now he has a Grimsby one, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he came to Grimsby under cover to a Grimsby Town game. And we were in the pub and everyone was like, is that Ali G at the bar? And it was him. And he was wearing a Grimsby Town shirt and he was there just kind of, he basically,
Researching.
he said, I'm trying to find the shittest town in the north of England. And he'd been to Grimsby, to Hull and Newcastle.
Right.
And we got picked, but the council wouldn't let him film in Grimsby. So it's actually filmed in Kent.
Right.
But yeah, it was all, his Grimsby accent is weird. And there's, what is it, Rebel Wilson?
Yeah, I've not seen it.
Have you
but
not?
yeah, no.
Okay.
I've
but yeah,
not had the
so
pleasure of that cinematic
That
viewing.
is the thing. So anyone who ever meets me and understands I'm from Grimsby, they say, oh, like the film, which is good because before then, it was Ian Huntley who is.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah,
a step up.
yeah. So yeah, yeah. I didn't think he'd get a mention on a Joy
No, it's
podcast.
No,
actually.
especially not from
Yeah.
sand.
No.
We're really doing some
Great
fucking
segue.
jumping about.
Yeah.
I
But no.
want to ask you about something that I heard you talk about last night and actually followed the journey of just when we were talking about Joy Killers. Is you were recently mugged, were you?
Well, yeah, I think so.
He's not entirely sure.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, with mugging, normally you're very aware of it, aren't you?
Well, I mean, I've never been mugged, but I would assume so.
Yeah, it's not a sort of a nuanced situation. But I was approached after a gig at Waverley Station, and he just said,
Oh, did you put this on your Instagram?
"Yes, did you see that?
Yeah.
yeah. So did you think that was?"
Oh,
Well,
you
you
have
need
to
to
explain
tell
it for the people listening.
Everyone else probably hasn't watched your Instagram story.
Yeah, well, it's gone now. So yeah. So basically, what happened was I was approached by a man, which you may be familiar with yourself, and he just said, "I need to get back to Barnsley." Like bold opening gambit, and I just thought, why would you lie about that? You know, and he said, "I need £18.60 because my ticket is on my phone. My phone's broken. I don't have any money," and I made the mistake of stopping. Once you're stationary, it's very difficult to get out of that situation. And there was no one else around. And I just thought the easiest thing to do here is comply. So I said I don't have any cash, but he gave me his card. He said, "Don't worry, I've got online banking." So I had to get my phone out and literally
Rest.
add him as a payee,
Oh my God.
go through selecting is he a family, friend, business? What is he? And then add sort code, account number, put a reference, and I sent him the money. But weirdly, when I knew I'd been mugged, when he didn't rush for a train.
Yeah.
Also, £18.20.
60.
£18.60.
Enough, is it?
It's not enough.
No.
I mean, it barely
Can
gets you
I
to
tell you?
Glasgow.
No. So I'll tell you how. So I watched your Instagram story, right?
Didn't respond, didn't check in.
I know, because
I nearly
me.
did. I typed it out and then I deleted it.
right.
Good. The English are getting
This
robbed.
is how
Good.
invested I was in your story. I then went on Trainline and searched Edinburgh to Barnes.
Did you?
And the tickets are 70 quid and it takes like 18 hours. So, because I was so invested in the story, that's how it just clicked.
It's so weird that you did that and didn't think to tell me.
I know, but then it just went out of my mind. So I was like, I wonder how much the tickets are. So you were definitely mugged.
I was in post hangover by that point. By the time I'd seen it, it had been and gone and happened to you. I was lying in a bath at midnight, and I was going through my phone and I went, oh, and then I started typing out, and then I looked and you'd posted it like 2 hours or 3 hours before, and I went, well, this is no use to you now.
Yeah.
So I deleted it.
So I should have responded. But yeah, 100% you were done there.
You were done.
Yeah, maybe.
But I wonder what he needed for £18.60.
It's probably like the sweet spot to ask, because it's not quite in over 20. You'd be like, no, but you're like, it's probably like a weird number that's like, yeah, that doesn't sound too much, but I think it's probably just that. Like
the sort of $9.99.
Yes. I wonder if it's that. Psychologically,
yeah.
1860. It's like if it was over 20, but it's not worth his time.
But
if
you
under
now
10.
have his name and his bank details.
Yes.
I do. And he's, well, I'm not going to say his name. Well, maybe I should.
Yeah, fuck him.
D. Cooper from Barnsley. I want my fucking £18.60 back, please.
Allegedly from Barnsley.
It could have been an accent. Could have been Stu Murphy, like dressed up, because he's good at accents. Could have been him.
Yeah.
So I mean, weirdly, I haven't told my wife about that because I was embarrassed. But now,
But you've told quite a lot of people on stage.
yeah. But she's not bothered about comedy anymore.
No.
I don't know about your respective partners, but like they come to the big games. But
Oh, yeah. People are like, do you have a husband? Because he never comes. I'm like to the gigs, and I'm like, well, it's because he's seen me do so much
to meet your husband.
I know, just because it's just like work sort of thing. He comes to Fringe, comes to the big ones, but other than that, he's
I know,
like,
but you wouldn't hang about his work.
that's what I mean. It's like, I'm not going to. So
well,
it's like,
Gareth Much actually took me to one side and was like, Chris, do you actually have a wife? Because never met her. I'm like, well,
I know, but his wife is with him all the time because he can't function without her.
Well, that is
God
true.
love you, Ailey.
yeah,
God love
well
you.
done, Ailey.
That is true. I did a weekend at the Stand a couple of months ago, and we stayed afterwards and had drinks till about 2 a.m. And Gareth got Ailey to drive me home.
Yeah.
Like I was like, that is so above and
saint.
beyond. And she was just like, yeah, it's fine. Like she
a
governs
saint.
his life.
She's a saint.
Yeah.
Absolute saint.
Well, I'm so
Have you
sorry
never
about
been
you.
mugged?
No,
Never in your puff?
no. How many times have you been mugged?
Plenty times.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
On the beach.
On the beach.
On the beach.
Shagging.
Yeah.
Just take the purse. Maybe I was doing the mugging. I've been mugged quite a few times. Not like, again, not recently, but I probably now look like just don't fucking get in my
And
road.
what at like was like a knife point or just like
No, never
Just
at
kinda like
knife
give-
point. Just
sort of give me your money?
yeah, just more violent, but also in situations like that where you're.
It didn't feel too violent, but it was only retrospectively. I was like, I've been done there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do agree because as soon as you said it on stage, I was like, "That's too cheap."
Yeah.
Too cheap.
And I confirmed that with my search.
£70.
Yeah.
I mean, I might even go to Barnsley if it was only £16.
Yeah, I know.
It's like £18.60.
Don't want to go to Barnsley.
I know, but like maybe I would because just for the cheap.
Yes.
Maybe he'd got an advance ticket though. Do you know what I mean? Mind you, you wouldn't be
No,
able to
he
buy
would
it
have been. He
again.
would have had
No.
to bought it again.
Yeah. I wouldn't say you've been mugged, maybe scammed is
It's
the
a
word.
scam. It's a scam.
You've not
It's
quite
a
been. I think
scam.
if you had probably been like, no, I don't think he would have attacked you.
If anything,
Well, I don't know.
I mugged myself, really.
Yeah.
I literally did all his admin for him.
Are you keeping an eye that it is not? There's not something else going on. He wasn't watching you get into your phone or anything like that.
Has he got your pin, Chris?
Can I just check my banking app? Is that okay? Well, if anything, I've got his details though.
know.
So could I extract money from him?
I don't know.
No.
Don't
And he
think
couldn't
so.
do it from you. No.
Do you know what's really sad? I did as he was doing this. He was like, "Oh, cheers, mate. Cheers, bro." Like, yeah, whatever, mate. And I was like, "Oh, could you? Because I've done something nice for you. Could you maybe like plug my fridge?" I was like, "Why would you do that?"
Did you ask him?
I
to plug?
didn't. But I thought, what can I get out of this?
Well, you've got 10 minutes of material.
Well, that actually, yeah, that's
It is a great story.
maybe I should like be sending him more,
Maybe.
When it becomes a bit.
like a powerful bit that maybe goes viral. Yeah, maybe it's the best £18.60 I've ever spent.
Maybe.
Time will tell. Time will tell. Hannah, are we ready for your headlines?
Yes, I cannot remember what story it is.
Oh, exciting. I always
Hannah's
like...
headlines, and this is when I bring in a story, something I've seen that's caught my eye. That we're going to, why are you laughing at me, Chris?
Because you send the email out.
Yeah.
As like prep.
Yeah.
I initially misread that as Hannah's head lice, and I thought you were going to be talking about.
Well, I have
head
got
lice.
This is the bit where we pick
I've got
lice
the
out.
tea tree and the comb,
It was
so if you wouldn't mind.
It was actually Hannah that had sex on the beach.
Yes, I'm covered in fleas.
Yes.
Sand fleas.
What have we got?
Oh, the heist. Have you seen this story?
I did see this story.
So, somebody stole £400,000 worth of Kit Kat chocolate bars from a truck in Europe. So it was a big Kit Kat van go on its way to Poland, and it was a heist, and they stole all the Kit Kats, and now there's like a shortage supply of Kit Kats because if you're going to steal Kit Kats is a great one to do.
That's a lot of Kit
That
Kats.
is a lot of 12 tons, £400,000 worth of Kit Kats, and
Are we talking Four Fingers or Chunkies or both?
I think
Like,
all of them. I think Chunkies, Four Fingers, Two Fingers, multi-packs.
full repertoire.
So I was just like, if you're going to rob something, biscuits is the way it goes.
That's a
This
long
is the
break.
entire vehicle. They've taken the entire vehicle.
Yeah.
That's
So-
hard to hide.
Yeah. So they must, I just was like, what? That's a daring, that's like an old-timey
I like it.
heist. Yeah.
I like it.
None of this, sort of cyber this and blah, 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 and
Yeah.
mugging people at train stations.
Old
Steal
school.
Kit Kat. Yeah, old school.
Old school heist. Maybe they'll make a Netflix special about it in
That
like
would
20
be-
years' time.
Yeah, the Kit Kat scandal.
The Kit Kat
Chocolate
scandal.
Wars. I mean,
I'm not a fan of a Kit Kat anymore. Too small
do
now.
you like anything, Jay? You've hated everything we've spoken about.
Yeah.
There's plenty. I like a moan. not,
She likes
not
a
from
moan.
modesty.
You like a moan on the beach, we know
Yeah.
that.
I do like a Kit Kat, I must say.
What's your favourite chunky, or do you like a finger?
Depends what I'm in the mood for, Chris.
On the beach.
Yeah.
Go stand.
What's your approach?
I would go for chunky if I'm choosing.
Yeah, I buy normal ones that I'll have with like my cup of tea, but I do like a wee chunky one.
Kit Kat orange.
If we're going to go orange, it's got to be Terry's for me.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Chocolate orange.
Kit Kat caramel.
Remember we got the
It's good.
matcha Kit Kats from...
Oh, for
Oh,
fuck's
they were
sake.
very
They
good,
were.
weren't they?
I know,
They
we had a
tasted-
guest too. Sometimes guests bring gifts.
Yeah,
that-
Oh,
we've not had
shit.
gifts in a while. Actually, It's
No, we haven't.
sad,
The
actually.
gifts
I've
have
really dried.
really
Maybe it's because
dried
we
up.
said we fucking hate your matcha Kit Kats. The last person that brought one.
What's the obsession with putting stuff in stuff? Like, the Kit Kat is great because it's a Kit Kat. You don't
Yeah.
doesn't need.
Consumerism.
It feels like there's line dancing going on above
I know.
us.
I don't know
what's going on up
That's
there.
where they're hiding the Kit Kats.
So maybe that is. I was very impressed by this. Old school, as we say.
Yeah.
And
Get in there, and no one likes Nestle. Steal from them.
a factory in central Italy to Poland.
Yeah, I mean, I feel for the Polish people that can't have any breaks now, but still.
I mean, but Polish
very
people, because Poland, not a small country.
No.
But 400,000 Kit Kats.
Yeah,
I mean,
That seems a lot of Kit Kats for one country.
that's a lot of Kit Kats. Yeah, but maybe they fucking love Kit Kats.
Maybe they're
they
mad
don't
for the
have any
Kit
luck,
Kats.
Poland, do they?
No, famously.
They're a target of everything. Do you think that was an accidental heist, or have they been tracking this for a long time?
That would be crazy if it was just like on the fly. Should we just fucking rob that Kit Kat? Surely it's got to be
I mean,
planned.
they've get rid of it.
If they've stolen the
what
van-
about the people who were in the van? Are they unaccounted for?
I don't know.
It's
No,
very-
there was no murders.
Well, but where are the people? Because the van has so how did they do this? I need more detail.
It's very much a Kit Kat led.
Okay, hang on.
Story.
I need
Like-
more detail. Like, what happened to the guy
got 5
driving?
minutes, I'm gonna Google it.
What happened to the guy driving the van?
I don't know. Oh, I've no signal. We're going to have to
for
find out
God's
later.
sake.
Was it an inside job? Did he?
Oh,
Did he
I mean,
do
that
it?
would make more sense.
Did he drive off?
Did he drive off with the
Maybe.
Kit Kats?
I don't know. I should have read more in this story. I just sort of took the highlights.
You know the guys on the beach that sell the sunglasses and all that? They'll be selling Kit Kats as well.
Well, Kit Kat
Quite hard
Marketplace.
to sell Kit Kats on a beach. They melt.
Well,
Yeah, you don't want chocolate.
I'm not sure about in Poland. Never been on a Polish beach.
Landlocked, isn't it?
Probably so.
That we track.
Never been on a Polish man-made beach.
Maybe they'll just crush the Kit Kats up and be like, "This is our beach now." That's our Polish
What was
accent.
that? That was offensive.
Yeah, let's
sorry to any
revisit that accent again.
Polish people listening or watching. So yeah, I was just
Wow. I didn't realise that Kit Kats were made in Italy either.
no, I had no idea.
Very good.
Tell you what, Italians are good at food, I think.
Any country that's good at food would be Italy. That would be.
Yeah.
I don't know if that sentence was very odd.
All the words were there. But
Yeah, we kind of got
Yeah.
it.
So my favourite country for food.
Yeah, there we go.
Italy.
Yes.
do you like an affogato?
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, again, something that like
Fucking hates everything.
I don't. I think I probably quite like coffee, but coffee sends me mental.
Yeah.
So I can't have it anymore. I mean, I haven't had it for 20 odd years. There's a big long story. I've told it on the pod before. Regular listeners will remember. But yeah, I haven't had coffee in 20 odd years. I did, however, I have, because I've started going to the gym now. Right. I told you.
Yeah, I was going to say you're looking ripped.
Thank you. I've started going to the gym now, and then when I leave the gym, there is a little coffee shop, and I've started getting a matcha iced vanilla latte.
Oh,
dreadful.
how very Gen Z of you.
I thought it was quite Gen Z. I thought, I'm going to see what this green juice is all about.
And
Rubbish.
I quite enjoyed it. I think it's the vanilla aspect I like of it. I mean, and it's tea, so I don't need to worry about the coffee thing, because I had to go in and say, if I order this, I know it's called a latte, but it is tea, right? It's not coffee. And they were like, who is this fucking old woman? Who is
that's a
this
chai latte
sweaty old woman? No, it's matcha.
Yeah, I know, but it's the same principle, I think, isn't it? Because a chai latte
chai latte isn't
coffee. I don't think.
I don't know. So I just asked. I find just ask.
that's fine.
I know Gen Zs don't like asking questions in case they look stupid, but I'm of an age now where I just don't fucking care.
And did the vanilla mask the grass taste?
But I quite enjoyed the grass taste. I gave a little sip to the husband, but he was like,
It's not nice. I don't like it.
I quite enjoyed it, but I don't know if I was just feeling myself, know what I mean? I
She's
was
going
in
to the gym, she's
vibe,
getting a
in my
matcha
era.
latte. She's just living her best
I was
life.
just living my best life.
Well, there you go, matcha latte.
I was driving in the car, matcha latte in hand.
Soccer mom.
Yeah, I was soccer mum in it.
Yeah. Have you got an SUV?
No, I don't have an SUV. I don't actually have a car at all because it blew up. Actually, I'm now driving a very, very fancy car, which does not belong to me, but belongs to a friend.
Oh, how very good.
Who's very generous.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Chris, thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much
It
for
has
having
been
me.
wonderful.
I'm
We've
pleased
learned
that
a
my
lot
list
about
didn't
you.
go to waste.
We need you to plug your
stuff.
your upcoming shows.
Yes.
Tell the fans where they can find you.
Do I need to look into the camera?
Look
as I say?
directly into the camera.
Straight
Look
down
into
the
their
barrel.
eyes.
Okay,
Sell
so
yourself.
The Fringe Show, The Stand 2, 4:35 p.m. every day apart from the 17th. It's called Ignorance is Chris. Tickets are very much available and on sale. And you can find me mostly on Instagram, which is _Chris Rutter _. And that's please follow me.
Great. And if you would like any money from Chris, just hit him up at Waverley. Whenever he
station.
is wandering about, he will freely give you money as long as you have online banking.
I'm very generous, yes.
So, yeah. What about you? What are you up to? What are you doing?
What am I doing? Oh, mate, I'm all over the shop. I'm here. I'm there.
She's everywhere.
You know, she's like the Scarlet Pimpernel. Scarlet. I've no idea.
Scarlet Pimpernel.
That's it. There we go. I am in Birmingham. I'm in Leeds. I'm in Glasgow. I'm very much. I'm coming to the Monkey Barrel. So I'm in all of the major cities.
Lovely.
Not Barnsley.
No.
And then I'm down in London towards the end of the spring as well. So yeah, I'm here and there. You find me on at JJ Laughs everywhere. I laugh everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah. What about yourself?
Well, I'm just all over the place. I'm at Glasgow a few times. I'm here. I'm down in Manchester. I'm kind of all over the place. So just follow us at It's Hannah Campbell at GG Laughs and give Chris a follow as well. But yeah.
Well, we have also a little a soft launch.
Shall we do this now?
Yeah. So, we have some big news coming.
Yeah. Shall we do the big news next episode?
We're going to do the big news,
but we have a
couple of episodes time. But I think
we could tease it now.
We're going to tease it because I think that's what they do, isn't it? We'll tease it at the end, and then maybe the next one we'll tease at the beginning.
Look at that. God, we're good.
We're so good. We're a couple of teasers.
So tune in next time to hear about this announcement. It's very big and it's very exciting.
Yeah, but we might still be teasing it next time.
Yeah, we might not be as organised. But it's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. We've got big changes of fit. And so, yeah, listen.
Is it anything to do with beaches?
Well, maybe you'll have to wait and see.
Thank you so much for watching, listening, being with us in whatever shape and form you may choose.
And we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.